feedback is absolutely fundamental. And it's one of the things I see lacking a great deal in training exercises outside of the military. Our feedback was pretty harsh. It was completely, rank was irrelevant, because a 2-star general can kill you just as easily as a lance corporal can. So the feedback is almost brutal. And it has to be. It has to be, because it's about learning. That's where organizational learning comes from. It's about learning from the feedback. You don't get better if you just pat each other on the back and say you did a great job, when the reality was it was a complete disaster. You get better by being hypercritical and being feedback. To give you another example, I was fortunate enough to fly with the Red Arrows a few times. And I was quite staggered at just how brutal their feedback was. I watched them, I was in the display, I watched them after every evolution, just as we did after every training session, after every mission, you have a thorough debrief. And they put the video up, they showed the video, and I couldn't see any gaps anywhere in the flying that they were doing. And yet they were absolutely hyper critical about everything they did. Individually, and say, I was bad, I was high, I was low. And that's where you get better at it. And you build a bit of resilience to feedback. You can't start it, immediately going in and being harsh. You've got to build the trust. It's all built around trust. But feedback is where the development comes from, because it's through the feedback that you get the learning. And without it, you'll never learn.